Hey everybody, what's going on? Back with a haul because it's Saturday. That's when I plan on doing my haul videos from now on. Pretty much got a whole bunch of VHS tapes here. Got some other stuff. Got a few comics that I'll show you. We'll start off with the comics, and like always, we'll get into the other stuff and then VHS tapes just in case you guys aren't into VHS. Also, if you follow me on Instagram. You'll probably have seen the pictures I put up of these VHS tapes. So that way you can skip the video or whatever. Anyway, no bags and boards in my shop this week. I didn't have any left over from the bundle I got a couple months ago. So I'll have to get some more, but these are unbagged and boarded. Immortal Hulk 3. Really enjoying that book. The first two issues were pretty solid. Stoked to see how it keeps going and progressing. Gideon Falls, issue 5. It's been really good too. I'm enjoying it. I believe it just got picked up for a TV show, so that's pretty sweet. And then Royal City, issue 12. As you know, big fan. Oh, Gideon Falls 2, right there. Actually, I might end up getting Immortal Hulk poster as well from my shop, so that'd be pretty awesome. That's all the comics I got. Just 3 this week. I think next week I have like 4 or 5, but I'm hoping to make it up as far as the haul videos go with the VHS, if anybody is interested. Anyway, non-comic but semi-comic related. Picked up a pop. This is Tulip from The Preacher Show. I have Jesse and Cassidy and Arseface already. I have Smoking Jesse, Arseface, and then regular Cassidy, and now Tulip. I don't know if I'll end up getting the Jesse like preaching or the bloody Cassidy. For now, I think I'm good with the 4. So pretty happy to come by that. And then a few other things I picked up. The Greatest Showman soundtrack. If you haven't seen it, it's actually a really good film, musical film, and the songs are fantastic as well. So my whole family enjoys it, and so I decided to pick it up because last weekend Lucas woke me up singing the first song on the soundtrack, just based off of watching the movie. So yeah, so I got that. And then I picked this up last week, but forgot to bring it down and show you. But I picked up A Quiet Place on Blu-ray. Fantastic movie. And that leads into the next bit. All movies, all VHS, the rest of them. A good portion is horror flicks. So I'm super stoked on what I picked up this week. Came across a great place. I think I went to 4 different thrift shops and found all these. So some of them 50 cents a piece, some of them 10 cents a piece. So first up, this was actually the last day I went and picked up stuff, but Pink Floyd's The Wall. John Carpenter's Vampires. Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke. And Little Big League. We actually saw this on TV, like being broadcast on TV the other day, and Lucas showed interest, so I decided to pick it up. Very excited about that. The Fan. De Niro and Snipes. It's double-sided, like, yeah. I remember watching this a while ago and thinking it was so fucked up, and it was fantastic. So I saw that, had to pick it up. We have Val Kilmer in Heat, another De Niro movie as well, and Al Pacino in this one. I think I saw this once a really long time ago, and I can't remember it, but 10 cents. What are you going to do? Then we got the anniversary collector's edition of Jaws, the 2 VHS tapes. I have it on DVD, but I thought this would look cool on a shelf, so pick that up. Again, 10 cents. And then we have The Thing. This is really showing what's to come. A lot of horror stuff. I'm super stoked with this week's haul, for real. Hocus Pocus, Halloween staple. I don't think Lucas has ever seen it, honestly, but it's one of those that like everybody should watch at Halloween time. So actually happy to come by that. Also kind of for Lucas, Recess. School's out. I remember watching Recess, I think when my sister was young, and enjoyed that. And then the Beach Boys, an American band. Don't know what this is about, but I thought, why not? Again, for 10 cents. Can't really go wrong. And then I think the rest of this is horror and sci-fi stuff. So let me rearrange some, and then we'll just get into it. I think these all came from the same place. I think. So let's dive into it, shall we? First up, Dawn of the Dead. Love this film. I remember watching this after my parents got divorced and was at my dad's apartment when I saw this for the first time. And I thought, why wouldn't you go to a mall when the zombie apocalypse happens? It's got everything, right? So, solid. Plus, I love that cover art. Love that. Super cool. I really dig that. The Haunted Palace. Don't know anything about it except for Vincent Price is in it. That's all I know, and that's all I need to know. Then we got Seven Faces of Dr. Lau. Looks rad. Don't know anything about it, but looks super rad. I got a second copy of Scream. This is a different cover than the one I had before. Where is it? Anyway, yeah, different cover. Might keep it or trade it or use it as repair parts or something. I don't know. It was cheap and I got it. So next, Creepshow. Creepshow. It's fantastic. Some good old stuff. We got Creature from the Black Lagoon. Super stoked on that. And then Revenge of the Creature. Super cool. We got Them. Little sci-fi horror stuff. And Breeders. For real, this spot that I found was just amazing. I picked up everything they had horror or sci-fi related. The Mole People. How often do you come across this type of stuff? You know what I mean? The Dark Half. I think... yeah, it's based on a Stephen King story. Don't know anything about it, but picked it up. Then we got Wes Craven Presents Carnival of Souls. Not a big fan of clowns. And there just so happens to be a clown on the back. Like I said, not a big fan, but I'll check it out. And then we have Communion. This was, I think as Dr. Monkeybot put it, one of many Not Another Probe in My Ass movies from Christopher Walken. So that's interesting. Really stoked that I came across this. The Day the Earth Stood Still. Super cool. I'm so down with these movies right now. An American Werewolf in London. I almost said Paris. I think there is a Paris, right? American Werewolf in Paris. Don't know anything about it. Anyway, Forbidden Planet. Super cool. Like some of these, like just the artwork itself is super cool. Love that. The Bride of Frankenstein. I'm a big Frankenstein fan, so there's that. Day of the Terrifids. I think that's how you pronounce it. Don't know. Super cool. The Devil Doll. I read the back of this and it sounds fucked up. So I'm super excited to watch it. Starring Lionel Barrymore. Is that a relation to Drew? I don't know. Found this, Army of Darkness. Love this flick. Super good. We actually watched this at Motor City Comic Con. Or not at it, but at my house during Motor City Comic Con. Because I think CJ had never seen it. So, super stoked to have that now. I have it on DVD, but super stoked to have it on VHS. Carrie. Classic. Love Carrie. The Changeling. Again, another one I don't know anything about, but it was in this batch of horror flicks that just look like that cover just looks awesome. Fucking creepy. The Abyss. My wife will never watch this with me. Tarantula. She is deathly afraid of spiders. But it's like one of those, it looks like one of those old super cheesy horror flicks that I'm all about right now. 13 Ghosts. I saw the remake of this a while ago. I think Matthew Lillard was in it. And the main character from Monk, that show. I can't remember his name. But I believe that was the remake. So this is the original. So I'm excited to watch this and see how it compares. Because I really liked that movie. And then lastly, Dementia 13. No, absolutely nothing about this film, but it's directed by Francis Ford Coppola, and it looks messed up. So excited about that. And that's it for this week. Like I said, next week I got a couple comics. I'll probably end up hitting more VHS spots. And I don't know if I'll be hitting Second and Charles up much. Like it every time I go, it's like always the same stuff. So I don't know. I'm starting to get more and more excited about VHS tapes now than I am comics, which might be the way this channel starts going a little more. But I don't know. I don't know how this channel's going, honestly. I'm just picking up stuff, showing you what I picked up. And then, of course, I'm still doing my Science Pete stuff. So if you've been watching those, thank you. I hope you enjoy them. They're fun to make and fun to think up, and I like seeing people's reactions to them because it's just ridiculous. But yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.